All right, we're live.
You're handsome. Yes, you are, buddy.
Are we?
Yep.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's What the F.A.Q? Thursday, 4 o'clock, and as always, what?
I forgot to think of topics. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm like, wait a minute, what? Is
Yeah.
it not Thursday? Is this all for naught? As usual, I'm here with,
Dylan.
and we're here to start off, kick off Guitar Thursday. After us, you can go check out the guys from Texas Toast. They have a class this week, so I'm sure they'll be showing some off of some of their builds. I was there earlier today, popped in, saw there's a lot of usual suspects in there today. There's only one new guy
Oh, okay.
that's in the class. Everybody else is
Dave and Doug.
returning folks, which is really cool. And so if you watch them next, I'm sure you'll see the guitars. They're pretty cool. I like all of them. Doug did a fabric top, and then Dan did this green thing, and then there's one that's like a fade, like almost like a super like light faded brown. It's really cool. Like everybody did, and then there's like a purple fade. So
That's cool.
everybody made a really cool guitar. Dave's has got a cool little maple figure to it.
Nice.
All of them look really good.
Nice.
So, yeah. And I got to play the 2x4 SG.
Oh,
They
yeah,
built-
okay. That's cool.
It plays really nice. And they got it Pleked, too.
Oh,
so-
did they really? That's funny.
Yeah. Well, Matt was down at...
Plek Pinecaster.
Yeah, Matt was down over at Maximum Guitars, and they were doing a thing. So, yeah, that's a thing we're going to be doing, too. So we're going to have some plecking options. You can get plecked over here, too. So, if you'd like. We're going to start that, basically, what time is it? 10
I don't know
after
why,
4:30. Yeah, so as of 4:30, if you want your guitar plecked, you either give us a call or email us at info@flipside-music.com. We are set up, we have the intake forms, and we're ready to go. So if you'd like your guitar plecked, either one that you purchased from us or an existing guitar, just give us a call and we get it going for you. But like I said, not before 4:30.
Oh, Tim White would like to know more about plecking, about getting plecked.
About getting,
He also wants to know that if we're an Ernie Ball Music Man dealer now.
we are.
We are.
We've been doing the Sterling stuff. Okay, so there's a two-part question. Tim's got a lot of contributions today, which is good. Ernie Ball, we are doing. Yeah. So, no, Dylan can hold that one.
Yeah, we got the church lady,
We got the church. This bass is so cool.
the matching headstock.
It is so cool. So, as far as Ernie Ball stuff, we have like 6 of the 6 Ernie Ball USA basses coming in, but we have any of the options for the guitars as well. So depending on what you're interested in, we can get it for you. We've been doing the Sterling stuff for a few years now, right? About 3 years?
Well, Dave was still with us, so.
Oh shit, has it been
yeah,
that long?
Yeah. So pre-pandemic. 'Cause
When was the pandemic again? 2020? I don't even remember. Like,
yes,
the whole
4
world
years
went to
ago.
shit.
So yeah, I would say
Yeah.
about at least 5 years, because he picked up a Cutlass.
Oh yeah,
from
that's
us
right.
that-
Yeah. So 4 or 5 years we were doing the Sterling stuff, and we decided to go full on Ernie Balls all the time now.
Yeah. Ernie
So-
Ball to the wall.
Hey, didn't Jake just see them?
Yes. yeah.
Is that what
Yes,
it- is
that's
that
why
what
it's stuck in my head. Yeah.
It all works together. Anyway, so yeah, if you want something, Tim, just let us know. We can get that in the queue for you if we don't have it. But we do have some Stingray basses. We got 3 here now, and we got 3 more coming over the next few months. We just kind of staggered it all out. And then as far as plecking, so your normal plek is going to cost about $250, and that's fairly standard industry wide, from what I understand. And you could either set that up through us, like you could bring it to the shop and we could write it up.
Yes.
Or if you want to, you can go to Maximum Guitar. I think they have the form available on their site, and then you would just designate well, we're the only drop-off pickup
Specifically for them, yeah.
specifically in Denver for this. And it's Maximum Guitar Works. That's who's actually owns the Plek machine, and Steve will be doing the operations. He makes really cool guitars too, and he's got a really nice setup. I've been there. It's pretty cool. I had my Greco Telly done, and it's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
So-
How did that turn out?
Turned out good.
Good.
He's like, you probably need a fret job. I'm like,
Yeah.
just already?
That is actually smart. Because didn't you have Nick do that before he
Nick
left?
did that, but I've played the shit out of that guitar.
Apparently,
So,
yeah.
so he's like, yeah, these frets are pretty low, and I'm like, man,
Maybe
I really
switch to
played
pure
that.
nickels just to get a little more time out of it.
I played the hell out of that. I mean, I love that guitar, and I'm like, I really don't want to do
Another refret. Yeah.
another refret. I mean, but I like that guitar a lot, so it's gonna have. But I was thinking, I think what I put in there was vintage talls, so that could have been what.
Oh well, yeah.
Or something
But still,
very close
yeah.
to those. So I might have to look at putting like medium jumbos in it
Okay.
just to get a little bit more life out of it. But I don't know how that would affect anything. I
Yeah.
don't think it would, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know if it would change the feel for you that much or not.
That's the
Yeah.
whole thing. It's like something's very specific about that guitar. So I'll probably look, or I'll probably have to find something that's a compromise in the middle.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Plek stuff, a lot of the guitars, the necks can be done. It's great for during the build process to flatten out the fretboards and do all this. So everything's like, it's incredible because they strap the guitar in. So now I'm just going on a rant. They strap your guitar into what's like a metal and glass closet. Okay, it's all strapped in, then this laser beam, it has lasers. So the lasers go through and basically just kind of measure everything, okay?
Right.
And then it spits out the data, and it shows how high everything is and the curvature of everything. And I'm kind of just doing it very, very basic. But what's really cool is you get a very precise
Yeah, basically a 3D
picture
map of what.
picture of your guitar neck, and you're like, whoa, that thing's way out of whack. But you're looking at, I mean, smaller than millimeter size differences, and it's pretty incredible what the lasers will do. And then you can make your adjustments accordingly by moving the sliders around to see and kind of measure how you want everything to measure out as far as what needs to come down to make the ideal action, depending on how you like your action. Once all that's done, they can lock all those numbers in, and the next time, if you bought another guitar and said, I want it exactly like this, they have all the data already on what you approved of and what you like, and they can recreate it.
Now, with the radius would have, like, fundamentally the guitar would have to be similar in order to do that, though, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think there might be a compensation. That's something that Steve would probably have to explain. But that's why we're also going to go
Right.
down and we're going to have a group outing,
Yeah.
field trip, if
Field
you
trip,
will.
yes, exactly, yeah.
And go down and have Steve really give us. I've already been down once, but he's going to kind of go over with the guys and very specific. So so we can set proper expectations when people are coming in.
Yeah.
You're looking to get the thing done. But it's really cool. Because like I brought that Greco and Sam set it up, and I mean, it was kind of like, wow, there's some look at this. But I'm also like, Sam did a really good job.
Oh, yeah.
Like he did a really good job. Obviously, he's been doing it for a long time. But, the Plek machine was it's so precise that it's incredible to kind of how this thing works.
Yeah.
So, hope that helps explain some of it. But all the stuff comes out really, really well. And what I'm trying to do is, maybe what we'll do is we'll do a field trip. We'll do it with the guys so everybody knows. Mm-hmm. And then we'll do another field trip where maybe we do a video with Steve and we put it out content for the YouTubes.
Yeah.
And so that might be something we do maybe next month once we get shit settled in
Okay, yeah.
a little bit. So
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think, Tim? Let me know.
Are you feeling plucky? Let's see. What other questions do we have? Oh, so apparently John Mayer's doing signature string. Oh, that I remember that. Goots
So
was
what?
Goots was. I think it's just a signature pack of strings or something for Mayer.
From where?
I can't remember if it was String Joy or Ernie Ball or who it
That's
was. It's probably String
Probably
Joy.
String Joy.
But if I recall, yeah, it was kind of, it was interesting. Like a lot of it was half gauges, but anyway. What else we got in there? Anything else in there? I think that's pretty much it. All right. Well, any other topics, Jacob?
Yeah, we got anything in the news this week?
Yeah.
I had it just pulled up.
Has anybody heard about that shit that Fender has been pulling with the show?
Week number 3.
Week number 3. Well, there has been a lot of chatter.
Well, no, it's finally, yeah, it's circulating.
It's made
Yeah.
its way around that some people are unhappy with such things, but well, it's funny that I got people texting me like, "What the f is this?" I'm like, man, I can't say anything. I'm not saying nothing.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah, don't even get me going. Why don't we meet at happy hour and then we'll get that engine started.
Yeah, no, it is. It is some shit. I'm trying to think of another industry that would even be a thing in.
They're
but-
basing it off of the auto industry, is what they're doing,
okay.
because the auto industry has certified pre-owned whatever, but I think it's a little bit different.
Well, yeah, but well, that's what I mean. I guess the other part of it that we didn't necessarily go over last time is the part of that makes me like, what the hell?
Which part?
Propping up another company as if it's another company, you know, that
Oh,
kind of a
yeah.
thing. Like that's weird and shit.
Yeah, there's they're very shitey.
Yes.
Lots of shite in this situation, but
Yeah.
what are we supposed to do?
No, I know.
You know,
I just,
so
yeah.
it's one of those things. What
We
we're
just bitch
supposed
to the internet. That's all we've
Right.
got. That's all we've got.
We used to have a huge market, huge. Now the market's not so huge. We're going to combat that with alien sharks and batteries. That's just my favorite bit, though. Anyway, there's something. I feel like there's something else that was going on in the music industry this week that.
Again, more signature stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
Yngwie
Sign-
Malmsteen.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
sold
the-
out, and everybody's like, "What
Like
the?" Yeah.
Epiphone, Jimi
Did it sell
Hendrix.
out? Did the Malmsteen?
Yeah, all of them sold out on Sweetwater and on in Guitar Center or whatever, because it was they had, I think 2 different ones, but
Really? Were they exclusive to those guys?
I think so for those colorways or whatever they were. Yeah. That's
Now you could sound like an '80s dick.
yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna say, because I mean, I know there's obviously
Sorry,
there's
Yngwie,
still a
you're way
contingent of
better.
that. Yeah, but it's like there are just I don't know, there are other guitar heroes out there other than Corvette guy.
Yeah, you're way better guitar player than me, and I have nothing to say about the talent, but it doesn't change the fact that I think you're a dick.
Well, I mean, at this point,
I don't know.
I feel like he'd probably even concede it. He's got to know. It's kind of.
Like I
You
don't
know,
know. I don't know the
yeah.
guy, but I think I've known enough people that have interacted over the years, and
Well, what's his whole thing? Like he only drives red cars and only yeah, it's like
he
stuff
only
like that.
uses Aquanet.
Mhm.
Yngwie
Just flops it
Malmsteen's-
over and just-
single-handedly killed the ozone in Europe.
He's the reason like they've completely redone their entire environmental protections is just because Yngwie keeps using Aquanet.
He's just got he's got a hangar somewhere that's just filled with pallets.
Some Aquanet.
Pallets of Aquanet, and it's all like it's all controlled, climate controlled, so it always stays at a.
All of them are vacuum sealed, so they're all preserved from the
It
80s.
always stays at the same 80s temperature. Because you know, the world's gotten hotter since 1984. Sorry, you just happen to be. Sorry, Yngwie, the darts just happen to be pointing in your direction today. Okay, we got anything else? Sorry, hopefully nobody's like super
Die hard
offended.
Yngwie,
We're just messing around.
Yes.
I'm sure he's a wonderful human.
Yes. He's Scandinavian. How bad could he be?
Well, based on the furniture choices, I guess it
Well,
could,
no,
could
they-
be pretty good.
They've gotten past that as a culture. They're
That's it.
Yeah,
It's more than that now.
It's, yeah.
It was always more than that.
Yeah.
It was the only reference I had, really. That and
Yeah.
Vikings.
They're like the kings of coffee now.
Are they?
Yeah, in that region anyway. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how many coffee companies are in. Which makes sense. Where they are, they need it. So.
I don't know if that was necessary, but I was going to go for agricultural purposes. I'm like, is the climate there?
Oh no! Like they stake like money in coffee companies in South America.
Oh,
but like
okay,
a
'cause
huge
I'm
amount
like-
of the coffee trade in Europe is all via Sweden.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because I'm like, I don't really feel like that's
No,
the
it's-
best place to grow coffee.
No.
Just it's the cups. Just you gotta pick off your vente from the coffee bush.
The great coffee trees of Sweden.
This is a hazelnut coffee tree. Sucks.
Just pre-made lattes. Just
Oh, the cappuccino tree.
it's just this giant bush.
It's been a long day already.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, where are we at?
Well, I guess we may as well roll
Certified
into
pre-bound chicken.
the pre-bound.
Of course, it's Gordo. I'm like, oh, that's a good one. Oh, it's Gordo.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're unhappy with such things. Yes. All right, let's.
Oh, and
we got
then
anything
Jake
else?
is asking if the SDE-2 is stereo. It's the 3. I don't know if they did a 2, but the 3, and yes, it
This
is
new
stereo.
one is stereo. Yes.
Yeah. And we're also using your power stack, which actually sounds pretty amazing. I'd forgotten how great that thing sounded until we plugged it in earlier.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Our chatter.
Let's roll.
Chatter time has been chatified.
Everything on? Yeah? Alright. We don't have a tuner though, Jacob. That might be a...
I'll run and grab one.
Yeah, just in case.
And we're still in chorus setting.
It's
It's like a bit Dimension C.
Here, yeah, I'll go back. I took a picture of that setting so we can get back to it.
We need to get a tuna. We need to get a tuna for this board.
We do need to, yeah. Well, that, and I think whenever we get the power supply for it, we can add that.
What were mumble.
Walrus.
What were we going to use for this?
Walrus.
We're going to do
canvas.
walrus? Okay.
And actually, if we let them know that that's what we're doing.
You know, I'm gonna
Yeah.
we gotta order some tuners anyway. We
Yeah.
gotta order some stuff from Walrus in the first place.
Yes.
My brain's a little shit today, so
Alright, I guess we'll do your clean tone.
put the power stack
Oh,
on,
actually,
baby.
we'll
Power
make sure
stack.
we're tuned first. That was the
we're a
hold
little.
Good job, awesome.
Thank you.
Well, let's just keep it all together. So as you guys noticed, it's all Boss all day today.
Yes, we did a entire Boss only board.
With one that you can't currently get or purchase.
Yes, which is the power stack. So yeah, this one is not in production anymore and was Jake's, soon to be Ike's.
I had to thwart that one.
It's really
I had to cut
I
that one
totally
off at the pass because
I totally forgot
I saw
how
you
good it
getting
was.
excited,
Yeah.
and I was like, I gotta cut it off.
Yeah, that one is good. Yeah, Jake did mean 3. That's what I thought. But yes, so yeah, it is full stereo, Jake, and it also has a control expression port, which is interesting. I don't know if that's assignable or if it's just on like the rate or just the time. That part of it I would have to look up. But,
What's that?
like whether the expression control, like if you can assign it to something or if it's automatically assigned to like the time or the rate. Because like there's a few things going on with this guy, so I feel like there's at least 2 to 3 things it could be expressing.
I didn't get that far
Yeah.
in my reading, but I know that there is a secondary delay that you can trigger off of one setting. If I remember reading that right, but I'm not positive.
Okay. Well, yeah, because right now it's interesting. It should be in stereo for you guys. We basically, it's hard to see. There's another rev like right over behind me. So
Dual revs.
Yeah, we have dual revs going, and we do have it in stereo. So basically everything from the Dimension C onward is in stereo. Y'all tuned?
Yeah, I believe
Cool.
so. Ooh, that was an interesting choice of notes there.
Why does that sound driven? It's kind of odd.
It does sound like it's got some drive to it.
Here, let's compensate. Still good? Okay.
Just watch the drive.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pull the volume down. Okay, so there's a clean tone. We'll start with just the delay. Actually, we do have the reverb on, so
So you do get a
here,
little bit.
yeah. So without it, it's yeah. All right. So with the reverb, let's go ahead and maybe turn that down just a tad. Okay. Now for the delay. Alright, so now we're just basically in a very, simple setting, very timid. Oh, the cables are in the way. Well, and you said it's supposed to have 1600 combined?
I think 1600 combined milliseconds.
Because that seems...
That seems like a lot.
Well, it does, because, we're fairly far up on that side of it, and it's not that...
There's all sorts of warbly things going on.
Well, yeah, it has... So, we can turn that down, so it just does kind of a... Yeah, just a straight delay. Yeah.
In mono, it'll do 1600 seconds.
Oh, in mono it'll do 1600. Okay.
So what was the other function that I was hearing? Where it was
It's the
doing
modulation part of it.
Okay.
So yeah, you can add modulation by, so if you throw the rate up, depth up, then it gets kind of wonky. Interrupting phone call.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's the weird,
Yeah,
the wonkiness.
It's like, hey, oh.
Yeah, and then if you
oh.
turn the rate down or the rate up, it gets. Yeah. Yeah, it gets pretty.
All sorts of fun stuff going on here the
Yeah.
last couple weeks. There's all sorts of goofy noises happening here.
So we're gonna pull that down a little bit. And just for fun, we're gonna go full 80s and add some chorus. Then one interesting setting we ended up discovering earlier. Just get back, so I had to take a picture of it just to make sure. is if you set this in the right spot, you more or less get a chorus out of it. There we go. So that's the delay actually acting as a chorus, and it's actually pretty damn good.
Go back and forth.
Oh, between the two? So that's the delay as the chorus, here's the chorus as the chorus. That one's a little more swooshy.
Yeah, the Dimension C is a little swooshier.
Yeah. But the fact that you, well, actually I think it was on the normal, just the one setting. Yeah. It's like that one, they're almost identical.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Well, you can get it
The
a
delay's
little.
a little brighter.
Yeah, which
Like I
actually
said,
you could-
less swooshy.
there, that darkens it. But yeah, it does a pretty good job of that. Oh, and then the weird one that Eric had discovered earlier was so if we, well, that one is pretty weird, but if you turn the feedback up, let's make sure the level's not crazy. So if you turn the feedback up, give me a.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded like the beginning of that Van Halen song.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably how they made it.
So yeah, that's a bonus weird setting. I love how I'm just like. Actually, I didn't mess with the time while it's.
And those two sounds alone are kind of worth like some fun right there. That needs some more. Throw the power stack on while that's going. That's kind of fun.
It's actually pretty, yeah. Full 80s. Holy shit, that's very 80s. Yeah, it's dead on, like 80s. Gordo said straying dangerously close to Steve Stevens land.
That's it. Something like that. There's a lot of that going on.
Yeah, Bolt Boy. Yeah, that was the
There's a
other.
lot of this going on in the 80s.
No, it's funny. It's like it nails that sound. Like,
Yeah. I guess we set the stage right though when we started this thing with the whole Ingve Malmsteen thing. That would have just
Whoa, leave some notes for the rest of us.
I didn't know this was a shred buffet. I would have put more notes on my plate, man.
it's funny how like dead on that is too for that sound.
Yeah, it does the thing.
Well, it'll do the clean, like the do like a cheesy '80s ballad.
Oh shit.
So you only need 3 boss pedals to play most of the '80s. It's a good sound though. I mean, it actually does sound really good.
Ah, where's that going? I hate that chord. I can't ever hit that fucking thing right.
Hit that fucking chord.
Well, there's you can't. I can't
No, I
get
know.
3 of my sausage
I know.
fingers into one into
Yeah.
one fret spacing. But it makes the coolest when you do it. The problem is getting them fuckers jammed in there just doesn't work all the time. I don't know. What do you guys think? Sorry, just rambling, noodling to the 80s.
Oh, you're good. We got a few music therapy lads just showed up. We got
Hey,
Brian.
what's happening, Laz?
Brian Duncan's in there. We got My Knees Hurt, which he was asking if we have any experience with the 210 Boss Katana, the bass amp. I remember playing the 110 quite a bit. I think the
My
210.
nephew has it.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a good sounding. I don't think you're going to play any big shows with it, but if you want to play with bass tones and screw around with that kind of stuff, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's basically a katana for bass. And it's got a lot of great. It's got a lot of great tones in it if you want to play around and experiment on different tonalities and keep it like budget friendly. Like I think that's where like even the katana does the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
So. Oh, Gordo says play When Doves Cry. Or when the children's cry. I don't remember it. You want to play Wait, one more time. And then that's why, that's all I know. We just listened to it yesterday.
Oh, you guys were going through more of the.
Or not, was it? No, it was Tuesday. We listened to it Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Well, we started into a whole 80s thing, basically going off of your
Continuing.
tiered
Yeah, my
situation.
tiers, yeah.
And then, When Doves Cry was played. Actually, a couple like White Lion tunes were.
Oh shit! You guys were.
Yeah, we were going deep.
Plumbing the depths.
We were going deep into the 80s stuff, and
And then we brought it current with MF Ruckus.
Yeah. I think, did it start with MF or I don't remember.
Doing it tongue in cheek.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was good.
I think it started out with something about the Viagra Boys, and then that. got
Oh,
into
the Bullet Boys. Yeah, the Bullet Boys.
That was Monday.
Smooth up in ya.
That's so
I think it all started with the Bullet Boys, and then it went tragically south from there. All right, you want to give this a shot? All
Yeah,
right.
I'll try
So
it.
Alexander Roy says Desert Island pedal.
LVX.
Brian, that is a new pedal, by the way, or that is a new shirt. A couple months old. Show Brian the new shirt, and then he'll come in and get one. When he comes in and brings his donuts.
Well then,
Or beer type substances.
or both.
Or beer donuts.
Yeah.
Or
Ooh.
donut
See,
flavored beer.
there's business opportunities over here all the time.
Well, like the old fashions, if you had the right beer, because like the sweet of the old fashioned donut paired with like a good sour ale, that actually could work pretty good.
yeah.
That could work pretty good.
Or like a nice stout.
Old fashioned sour donuts. That's what we're gonna call
Well,
it.
I think you need the contrast of the flavors in order for it.
Savory
to,
and sweet, baby.
Yes.
That's how we do it. That's
In
how
order
we do
for
it
it
over
to
here.
work.
Flip side. What you need is one of them fryers. That's what my mother calls the donuts that don't have any like toppings on them. They're just a fryer.
Oh, just a fryer.
Just a fryer donuts. Yeah.
Fryer.
All right,
donut.
Brian, check out the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
This is Tonehenge. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty wicked. It's got a wizard over what is
He's Jew- yeah.
Stonehenge, but they're made out of amplifiers.
He's Jewish.
He's definitely Jewish. I didn't know she was a Jewish princess.
All right.
I gotta take this fucking. I got this pen. It's been up my ass. I've been carrying this pen up my ass for 7 years.
All right. laughing like when I'm not like focused, then I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
Just go past
Still out of tune.
it. So Desert Island pedal, did you say LVX?
For now, I mean, yeah, I mean that's hard to. That's,
I don't even own one, but I would probably pick that myself. And
Yeah.
and here's the reason why. No, I'll give you.
Because these bastards are right every time they try to.
I don't want to like this pedal. I don't, but I do. But I don't know that I'd ever own it, and I'll tell you why. Is because there's a lot of buttons and screens and subreddits and such in it, and I don't know how to get
but
there.
on this
or get out
island,
of
you'd
it.
have a lot of time on this island.
Well, that's why I'm saying
Yeah.
I might pick it for a Desert Island pedal because then I could do it. There's plenty of shit to keep me busy while I'm trying to start fires and other stuff. Signal for ships. I got time to play around with this thing, and maybe I come up with what kind of amplifier we have on this island. Because that could be a thing.
Well, if we get our desert,
Rev
You know?
220, yeah.
well, I was just say if we have a desert amp rig, then I'd go with like a high watt because there's a chance somebody somewhere
Might
would hear
it.
me.
They're out there.
Yeah.
They're out there floating, and they're like, "Is that
Is that a dotted eighth delay?
that Deep Purple?
Yeah, somewhere in the,
this-
or they just hear
Is that
lingering.
Black Sabbath? Am I hearing Motorhead in the middle of the Adriatic? What is happening?"
That would actually be pretty.
So that's why I was kind of wondering. I'm like, do we get like a 4,000 watt amplifier? Because that would be the coolest shit. And just make your own ripples.
Could get the Guinness Book of World Records Motorhead rig, which was I think it was like 11,200 watts.
Can I have the wall of sound as one?
Oh, the
amplifier?
Grateful Dead.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, if you took the actual amperage that Motorhead had and paired it with the speaker cabs that
That
the
the Dead
Dead had, then you'd be talking. Because, like, yeah, 11,000. Because, like, they're-
Everybody
yeah.
would move out of Colorado Springs then.
Yeah, so, yeah. There would be a mass exodus from Colorado
Yeah.
Springs.
They would all move. It's too loud.
NORAD would just shut down.
You guys all signed this thing. Yeah. NORAD's like, what is that? Yeah, I was just wondering because, if we're going to be on this island, I probably would pick that just because it keep me busy.
Yes. Yeah, it would be endless.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Now back to our regular. What is that? Where'd that? What?
Oh, I think it was just.
There was a. What? No. There was a. Did you hear it?
I don't know.
There was a. What? There was a. What in there?
I heard it.
Did you hear it? Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know where it came from, but it was cool.
It's on there.
You know, this one doesn't get super, like. I guess I'd have to try it in mono to see that, like, lengthier delay. Ooh, that's kind of weird and interesting. Woo, it's like took it out of. That playback is weird. Weird.
What's up? I like when we hit on something strange like that.
Yeah. Weird. It's interesting.
I didn't get to play with that one. I didn't get to play with that pedal.
Oh, by the way, if anybody knows what the hell that is, please tell me because it's been stuck in my head and I don't know what it is.
What?
sort of reminded him of something earlier, but don't know what it is right off. It's weird though. So right now we have the SY1 going into is the SY1 in frame? Yes, this guy is the one going into the delay right now. So it's just those two and a little dash of reverb. But
I want to play the SY1.
always do.
You got some ancestral stuff happening right there, buddy. That's
It's
kind
fun.
of cool.
the reverse reverb?
Here,
No.
Can I click over?
That's
I'm gonna try
just
to give that a
it's
shot.
yeah, go ahead. I think it was just the SY. I don't think I'm on. No, it's still on plate. This honestly is a very good pairing. Like, they really do complement each other very well. Yes. Or 80s, but cool.
That pedal will keep you busy
Yeah,
for a while.
it is fun. That's just one of 121 things that one does.
Yeah,
That's a good one though.
It was sounding
Yeah, I'm like, what's happening in the chat? But I'll look at it in a second.
Jonas. Texas Toast.
That's it. What time is it? Oh shit, we gotta go. All right, sorry, we got all tied up.
Yeah, we
and
started having fun.
tied up and all this shit. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us. If you're interested in getting your guitar Plek, call us at the shop. Email me directly, Ike at flipside-music.com, or check out Maximum Guitar Works. But if you're in Denver, come here and we'll get you all squared up. Go check out our friends over at Texas Toast Guitars. They're going to be doing check up on their shop this week, so you can look at some cool guitars. So go look at that, and we'll get the hell out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
All right.
catch you guys on the flip side.